The number one mistake I see salespeople make in the automotive industry is not being prepared. This is going to hit home, okay? But it's true. And the more that you can self-reflect and be like, yeah, you're right. The more that it's going to create action. But if you lie to yourself and be like, nah, I'm committed, I'll prove you wrong, okay? I need to go talk to my wife. Do you know multiple ways to overcome it? And not just, I know what to say, but then what I say really doesn't work, like effective ways, okay? I need to think about it. This is the first place that I stopped. Can you give me a better price? And I can go on and on and on, 50, 60 different objections. Are you prepared for all of them? True masters know how to overcome them multiple ways, every single one. How many objections can you effectively handle? That will tell me how much money you should be making. If you can handle everything, and I mean everything, like Superman, like stuff just comes at you and just bounces off, like it comes in slow motion to me. Because like anybody watching this video, I love using the word slow motion. Why? Because I'll prove a point, okay? Like whatever hobby, sport, hobby, like something that you're really good at, like just picture that for a moment, okay? If you're really good at it, does it feel like things come to you in slow motion? The answer is yes. Like I love sports. So like Michael Jordan, my favorite athlete of all time. Kobe, probably my second. And they would always say that, you practice so hard where the game feels so easy. Because the game is like in slow motion. You're in the zone. And being in the zone is one of the most powerful things. My goal was to be in the zone every single day, first thing in the morning, because I'm prospecting very hard. And I'm in the zone, meaning like I'm Superman. They say stuff to me, it just bounces off in a good way. Meaning like I have a very, very good, effective communication, like a conversation. So going back to it, like not being prepared is huge, because when people say things to you, odds are you probably don't know how to handle it in a good, effective way, multiple ways. And it's not your fault. I mean, it is your fault, but it's not your fault. One of my biggest pet peeves in the auto industry is that most dealerships just don't train. That's why I started my sales training company. Found out that I had cancer, and I was like, I have a calling. And I don't want to like make this sound weird, like God talked to me, but like literally I had like a strong feeling, like a calling, like this is the path that I need to go. As weird as that sounds, it's true, because I've always said to myself, like, people just don't train. And it literally like, this is my calling. Like, I want to help you get better. The students in my program are winning at such a high number percentage because I teach them and they're prepared. So going back on, like, I know I went off, but you're just not prepared. And that's what really shows in your paycheck. It shows in what you accomplish every day. One of the worst feelings that we experience in the auto industry, and that is we go to work 8, 10, 12 hours. We don't sell a car. We don't set an appointment, even possibly just one appointment. It's demoralizing. But the thing is, you are the reason why nothing happened. Because if you would have prospected more, if you were prepared more, if you eliminated your downtime, you're going to have a lot more success. But average people, and I love using the word average, I love average people from a very highly successful individual, because if everybody was like me, then my job would be even harder. But everybody else, by not being prepared, when customers go to your lot, you don't sell them, they come to me, I sell them. I sold 70 to 81% of the people I got in front of. Not bragging, but just telling you. It made my job easy. So by you being average, it's making real elite salespeople their job easier. And that's very true. So by not being prepared, and I'm going to teach you something that my mentor taught me, and it will change your life. Most of you watching this probably won't even do it, but it changed my life. I'll never forget it. My first week in sales, my mentor shared something with me, and I I was 19, I'm 42 now, so 23 years ago. I was like, I want to get really, really good. Like I was I'm a ball of energy now. Imagine me 23 years ago, 19, jacked up, like I'm ready to kill the world. I'm ready to take over the world, literally. And he was like, all right, you want to get really good? He was like, most of the times when I tell this to people, they don't do it. But if you want to do it, this is all it takes. And it's this simple. I can literally remember him telling this to me. He was like, it literally is this simple. Okay. And I was like, okay. He was like, get a notebook. Every interaction that you have, meaning like when you talk to a customer, what they say, just write it down. That's all you got to do. And I was like, okay. He was like, now what you got to do is you got to figure out multiple ways to overcome them. Just start with one way to overcome them, but then you're going to be good, but you're still not going to be great. The true elite salespeople, like the grandmaster salespeople, they figure out multiple ways. Don't worry about that right now, though. Just figure out one way to overcome everything. And I was like, all right, I see where you're going. And then once you're like, oh my God, you got all kinds of confidence, then you tackle two. That's what you got to do. If you want to master the automotive industry or sales in general, every interaction that you have today, all you got to do is get a notebook, write it all down. You can then do two different ways, okay? You can immediately, when you get off the phone, figure out a way to overcome it, or at the end of the day. Me personally, he was like, as soon as it happens, you need to do it because it's fresh in your brain. You're ready to do it. I was like, all right, cool. Let's do it. So that's how you master sales, is whatever interactions that you have today, write it down, figure out a way to overcome it. Because this is what happens, and this is going to hit home. At your dealership right now, there's multiple people that's probably been there for years. If you go up and ask them, hey, I need to talk to my wife, they might say something, but it probably is not a super effective way. They might not even know how to overcome it. Who knows? But that's my point, is most people have 1 day of experience multiplied by years. You don't want to be that person. You want to get better and better and better and better and better. Why? Because this is something else he always shared with me. The person that trains every day, in 1 year, he's going to be 365 times better than where he is right now. Who would you rather have at your dealership? Who would you rather have working for you? I'd rather have that guy that's going to invest in himself every single day, because it shows me that he's hungry and it shows me that he wants to get better. Will he get better? Will he get better than the person that doesn't train? 100%. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind that this is the person. This is a person that you can build a team around. This is who I want every person on my team to do. And that's when I ran dealerships. That's what we did. We trained every day, multiple times a day. Like, I might be walking by to the service department, the parts department, the bathroom. I see a salesperson. Hey, I hit them with an objection. If you didn't know how to overcome it, we would spend a few more minutes and I would teach you how to overcome it. But for the most part, after 30, 45 days, they knew how to overcome everything. That's part of the reason how we closed 55 to 61% of the people we got in front of every single month. Dealerships would love that. If you're watching this and you are a dealership, reach out to me for training. If you're a salesperson, reach out to me for training. I have a sales training company. I am a world-class sales trainer. I am better than 99.9% of the people you will ever meet in sales, because I've sold over the phone and I've sold automotive, and I mastered both. So you add them both together, my goodness. That's why I love doing this, because I love sales. Please share this with somebody that truly is not prepared. And I hope that it hits home. My cell phone number, if you want to reach out to me, is 502-802-9469. I love doing what I do. I promise you I will change your life. Have a great day. God bless. Believe in yourself, because I do.